Hello, this is Michelle Lawrence, once again bringing another tutorial to you. Today I will be doing a peacock eye um, with the peacock look. So some multiple colors that I'll be using. I'll be doing a lot of blending. I've already prepped my skin. Foundation is already on, and I've already powdered. So I'm going to be ready to go right into eyes. I hope you enjoy this tutorial. Today I'll be using lots and lots of colors. I got this palette from Sephora. I'll be using this right here. And it's lots and lots of colors in here. So I'll be using the blues and some of the other colors that are in here. The lighting is kind of, it's bright afternoon here, so the light, you can't really see the colors very well, but there's some really beautiful, vibrant colors here. So I'm going to start with some cream colors first to kind of ground the colors. I'm going to start with this golden color here. I'll start with the cream first, and then I'll set it with the powder. Okay. This is sort of a golden yellow color to kind of start. It's a cream base, so my shadow would have something to stick to. And I'm just going to put this in the innermost corner of the eye because I'll have a whole slew of colors on here before the night's up. So just wanted to apply that to the innermost corner of my eye. So now that I have that color on there, I'm going to now set that with the powder of the same shade. So it'll make it more intense, it'll make it pop. And it is really bright. But you'll see how I start the transition with the colors. Using different brushes with each color application so that I don't mess it up. All right, so the next color I'm going to choose is a sort of an orangey kind of color. It's a matte shade, but I'll put a little shimmer on top of it. So I'm working that gold into the orange. And I'm going to blend as I go along. I still have this, so I can blend the gold into the orange here a little bit. Okay, if you can see that. Kind of want a seamless color change. Okay, and I have to keep up with my brushes. All right, so next I'm going to place yet another color. I'm going to start in with my blues. Okay, and sort of like actually a kind of a greenish color. Go over that orange. And I know this looks really bright right now. Okay, next, starting with some of those blues. Sort of a peacock blue here. I'm just putting that right over that green that I had. Intensify that green. Okay, next I'm going in for a darker blue. right behind it. And I'm blending those colors as I go along. Of course, you gotta have one clean blending brush to kind of get that, work that in together. Okay. Okay. Now I need to put my mid-tone in, and your mid-tone shade is one of the most boring shades that you have. It's the one that looks the most like you. So my mid-tone shade is sort of a dark brown color. As a matter of fact, that's the color right there. So I'm going to work that mid-tone in and then work some purple around it. Now, because it looks so much like me, I can sweep all the way across into the inner part of my eye and sweep this all the way across. So any place that I've goofed, I can clean it up. I'm doing this in the crease. And this will be shortly followed by a purple shade. And so now I'm going to put this rich purpley shade right above and blend that harsh blue away. So you can see how the color changes from all the way from this color to the purple to like an indigo color. I'm just adding that and now blending. So I'm going to go back and kind of, you see how the colors are starting to mute. So I'm going to go back and put some of those shades back in there so that I don't lose the shades in the blend. Okay, I'm going to add another blue that's kind of bluish purple in the outer area right there, just to kind of add a little bit more intensity, a richer, darker color. Blend those colors again with my clean blending brush. So it just kind of mutes it a little bit, and I go back and fix anything that I messed up. So we got all the colors on. I need to fix my brows. So I'm just going to brush them up and put just a little Just fill them in a little bit. So short feather-like strokes. I'll do the other side. And the more you do the short feather-like strokes, the more natural it looks, rather than having like a big drawn line. Okay. So I just kind of filled in my brows, and now I'm gonna put a highlight shade, a matte highlight shade under um, the arch of my brow, because trust me, I got enough going on my lids. So I'm just gonna okay. And I can go back with my mid-tone and just kind of blend. All right, so now the only thing left to do is a liner, and I'm going to use a black gel eyeliner to apply a cat eye effect. So I'm painting all the way down to make sure I get down to like the root of the lashes. And then connect this here in the outermost corner of my eye. I am going to line my waterline with a pencil. And I wanted to bring this color down just about halfway. So there. See that? So you see here. All right. So now I'm going to fix the spillage, the drippage, by cleaning it up with a little bit of powder. Okay. Next, I'm going to use some cheek color. This kind of swirl in this thingy right here. And then, lastly, I'll do the lips. Notice I'm completely lining my lips. And I'm going to add nice subtle lip color to it. How about, yeah, that'll work. And last but not least, putting a little gloss in the center of the lip. Okay, there you go. And that looks great. All right, so that is my peacock look for the eyes. Let's see if you can see that there. I know when it was going on, it was looking a little crazy, but it all ends well. Okay, so that's my tutorial on the peacock eye look. All right, hope you enjoy. Bye.